Salutations everyone! Here we go again into Fire Emblem. I'm so excited. I'm always excited whenever I play Fire Emblem, because I love Fire Emblem so much. Let's get on with it. I have nothing to say right now, so let's just go into it. Into the capital of racism. The Begnion Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashera. So I think I have the audio a little bit too loud. Let me just decrease it a little bit. Alright, that's better. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the Apostle Sanaki rules Begnion. As Ashera's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Begnion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her holy guards takes them to the imperial capital, Daein. The upper class of Begnion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashera holds her vigil, watching over the world. Yes, that big tower over there in the background, that's the guiding tower, the Tower of Guidance. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. Yes, let's just say that Begnion people are more snobs than the Crimean nobles. Anyways, this is what I consider the real start of the mid-game in Path of Radiance. But hey, not everyone from Begnion is an asshole. I mean, hey, Marcia is from here actually. Oh, but my voice is not ready for a high-pitched voice, but let me try. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Elincia Ridel Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Daein. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Prince Renning also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My lord Ike. I have no doubt that Princess Elincia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. I mean, the Daein army was after her, after all. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Daein army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn they demand that we turn Princess Elincia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. Oh boy, here we go, Fire Emblem echoes all over again. You have no surname. No documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners, they are poor. For a price they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. I mean, to be fair, they are poor. They need to survive somehow, right? Nobles wouldn't understand that. Because nobles do not have to worry about starving. Well, technically, in the medieval times, there were nobles that were indeed poor, because you don't have to be rich to be noble. And that's why some nobles would marry themselves to to bourgeois families so that they could inherit their wealth. But in Fireball, I suppose nobility means wealth, except in Three Houses because Ingrid is also poor. Yet she's a noble. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Elincia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as an escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Elincia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Elincia. My lord Ike.
How dare you? Oh boy, it's the CEO of racism. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards! Guards! Seize this man! For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can only be death!
Halt! Sephiran was right about you. You are very interesting.
Apostle?
Sephiran? That monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephiran is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Begnion and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on the Princess Elincia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming? You knew who we were all along? Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Yep, she did all this for entertainment. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion.
So that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cutting game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanaz, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel?
Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved apostle. What an honor that must be!
Yes, I suppose.
Madness!
Oh yes, I almost forgot in all the fun. Sephirim has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's Angry Ike. Look at that. This is a very rare portrait of him.
Yes?
What is the meaning of this? You knew Elincia was Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke! Elincia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Daein. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. And you owe Elincia a proper apology.
My Lord Ike, please.
Wretched peasant! You lose that treasonous tongue once more and...
Duke Lacane, restrain yourself.
But...
I am speaking. Be still. Now then, Ike. I fully understand your feelings.
Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. With that, my own fawning vassals share your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess' already precarious position. Do you understand me?
Not really. Why don't you fill me in?
Even if Elence is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Begnion's support, Elincia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings, for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she's in no position to do anything but beg for Begnion's favor. Or, hadn't you noticed?
She is right. We kinda need to lick their boots a little.
I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words.
Goddamn. Sanaki is indeed a little bit of an asshole at first. She has a pure heart deep down though. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her.
Listen, Ike. Isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you?
What?
Titania is correct. Begnion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle.
I hadn't realized.
As an escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Elincia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke.
Yeah, we gotta bite the bullet here, Ike. We have to take it.
That's madness!
Madness? This is Begnion!
They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos.
Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is a prerogative of nobility. The Bayor divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Ah yes, here we go, the class struggles. We have racism, we have class struggles. I love Fire Emblem.
Princess Elincia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased.
Huh?
To see you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart.
It wasn't as noble as you make it sound.
However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and of happiness.
Princess Elincia.
My Lord Ike, please call me Elincia.
Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer and...
You called me so earlier.
I did? Really?
You didn't notice? No, Oh, my apologies. I'll be more careful.
Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us.
Ah, my Lord Ike.
Okay, there we go. This is what happened last time. We got Astrid and Titania was the MVP. No surprise here. No casualties. Great! And now it's time for battle preparations. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be the start of the mid-game. And in the capital of racism, Begnion. Because if you thought Daein was bad, oh boy, you haven't seen Begnion yet.
Psst! You wanna hear something? There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river.
Like I said, Begnion
can be just as racist, if not more, than Daein. Oh, what? You didn't seem surprised? Alright then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can change back. Right frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change? Ike is pissed. Still no reaction, eh? What a bore. How's about this juicy morsel then? Was saving it, I was, but I heard about from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, ain't it? Oh, I knows things. You there, serving wench! There's work to be done! Why are you wasting time chattering on? Oh, what's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool! This is no servant! Aye, a what? Oh, crikey! Princess Cremia's escort? A guest of the apostle? Oh my gosh! Please forgive me! Oh, what should I do? Oh, he looked right angry, he did. I might get sacked. God damn. I love this dialogue. Fire Emblem Echoes is filled with dialogue like this, I love it. It's very charming. Well, if it isn't Ike! Out for a walk, Commander? Hello, Gatry. Yeah, if I stay in that horrible gaudy room for too long, I start to feel depressed. Yeah. It's not a nice place to be. Is that why you're out here too? No, I'm here for different reasons. I'm just admiring the flowers, and by flowers he doesn't mean actual flowers, obviously. He means the other kind of flowers, the female kind, you could say. Alright, yes, they all seem to be in bloom this time of year. The large and yellow ones are especially pretty. No, IQ, you're getting it wrong. Not those flowers. Those flowers. Gatry, we're inside. There's nothing here but the temple handmaidens. Exactly, Ike. You see, that's exactly it. Exactly. It's like a whole new species of girl lives in Begnion. Everyone in this palace is drop-dead gorgeous. Ike looks so done. He completely lost faith. Never change, Gatry. Never change. You know what I mean, Ike? Say, which one strikes your fancy? That bosom lass with the chestnut hair is... Hey, Ike? Ike? Bah, he's still just a boy. Commander Ike? Oh, it's you. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things. Begnion is so odd. I don't understand this country at all. I can see that. Everything is so wrapped up in the formal tradition, it feels like Begnion has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house's daughter, are you not? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family? No, not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own. You see, I don't know if I'm gonna get that support, but basically Astrid was gonna be married to someone. And that someone was actually Duke Lacane. Yes, one of the senators. One of the old, how can I say it? One of the old crones. Yes. The CEO of racism, yes. How do you like being a knight? I am still not satisfied. I may now be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight, perhaps my true goal was to become stronger. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side. If I remain with you, I will grow stronger from your example. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. Not that much yet. She can become really good in this game, but not yet. She's more of an Est archetype. But because she has the Paragon ability, she can actually get the XP really easily. But as of now, she's not that strong. I don't know if I'm gonna use her or not. Maybe I will. We'll see. If I have a slot, an extra slot, then I will use her, because I like Astrid. She's actually good in this game, and you know, with bonus XP, it's not that difficult to make her good, to get her there. How could I possibly refuse your request? We're pleased to have you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. She requires some investment, but not that much. Right now, whether I use her or not, it really depends if I have space for her on the team. Because there's so many characters I use. Ah, here, speaking of Begnion citizens. That was quite a sigh. Huh? Oh, nuts, you heard that, handsome. Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Begnion is difficult, you know? Difficult? You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. What? I've told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. That no good chum bucket.
The chum bucket.
Maybe we should just drop it. Huh? Oh, no, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't let it get to you too much. I don't want you distracted in fight, alright? Got it. Thanks. Ike's a brother too. So why is he so different from my brother? Lazy do-nothing? Yeah, but you missed is in luck. Marcia, not so much. Ooh, I have a support with Leth here. I kinda wanna see that support, but at the same time, there's gonna be more supports in the future, and maybe I won't. I will use Leth though. Oh, should I do the Jill support? I like the Jill support too. Though to be fair, Jill is gonna have another interesting support later on. Maybe I will go for the Jill support, cause I think the Jill support truly shows a different environment for Jill, I think. Damn, this is why I don't like the limit supports, cause you don't get to see everyone's story. That's a shame. Actually, I wish you could see the supports, right? Even if you don't get any stat boosts from it. Because of the story, it's just nice. But I'll do the Jill support. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist? Uh-huh, because you didn't join us for supper. Again. No one wants to share the table with a Daein soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that. And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something. I can't, sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you. I'll be right back. But, oh, hold it a second.
Not on Mrs. Watch. Ah, not yet. Not yet.
That's the support I want to see the most. Let's see, Titania... well, we may as well do the Riz supports. Why not? How are you feeling, Riz? Good. No fevers or shaking today. Thanks for asking. You know, I was just thinking about the first time we met. It was almost a year ago this very day. Was it really? Oh, you're right. My time does fly. Of course, I don't remember much of the initial encounter, since I was unconscious and bleeding. Ha! Remember that? I don't know why we didn't bring a healer with us that day. Fighting bandits without a staff? Not smart. I mean, that's the entire early game of this game, though. G'day, hello! Salutations and welcome! It was lucky that I found you. I didn't usually venture that deep into the forest, but I was short on medicinal herbs. Yeah, those bandits were a rough lot. Their stomping ground was right near your village, actually. It's all coming back to me now. They were tougher than I thought. We took most of them out with ease, but one fled into the woods and I gave them chase. Big mistake. My horse got hung up in the undergrowth and that bandit got the drop on me. At least Shinon hit him before I was killed. Hard to imagine that Titania could get killed by anything, really. Gatra and Shinon were both really worried when they brought you back to my parents' house. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't think Shinon ever worried about anyone. But they stayed with me until my wounds were healed. I remember that. Well, Shinon might be a bit of an asshole, but he does respect some people, like Grail, in this case Titania. You know, if it wasn't for your good work, I wouldn't have been able to use an axe anymore. I really appreciate it. No, I should thank you. You convinced you convinced Grail to hire me, and now I can send money back to my parents. They're both so old, and I'm their only source of income. Your parents were very kind, especially your mother, and she made that great wildberry pie. To repay their kindness, I will protect their only son, no matter what. Oh, I appreciate that, Titania. Wholesome. Very wholesome. Ooh, Marsh and Kieran, I like that support. I'll do that one. I don't think I'm gonna do the full support, because Marsh is gonna have another support later on that I like. But I'll do the Kieran one. Actually, I think canonically, it's the Kieran one. Because of what happens in Radiant Dawn compared to what the other support that Marcia has does. Because the other support that's missing, Marcia at the end decides to come back to the Begnion Pegasus Knights, but that doesn't actually happen in Radiant Dawn, so clearly that one isn't the canonical one. I think this is the canonical one. Ho ho! I would love to have a chance to train with a Pegasus Knight! It could only increase my already mighty skills! Oh, here comes one now! Marcia! Huh? I would like to have the pleasure of... Oh, pardon me, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... I already know who you are. Crimean Royal Knight 5th Platoon Captain Kieran. Did I get that right? How do you know my name? Not to mention my post? Maybe it was the fame I won during our last battle? No, I was only semi-glorious. Or perhaps I've injured you and yours with a past transgression. Are you here to revenge yourself on me? No. Oh, then tales of my valor must have spread to other countries. Perhaps you know of the time I slew the giant spider of... Nah, that's pushing it. But it is possible. Let's see. It's also possible that... Hey, meathead. Yeah, what? Don't scare me like that. We all know your name. You announce yourself every time we fight. I am Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon Captain Kieran. See me and tremble. Well, that explains it. So, how can I help you? Huh? Didn't you want to ask me something? Oh, that's right, What did I want to ask you? Blast, was it? No, that's not it. Right. Well, you come find me whenever you remember. Sheesh, this guy. I think this guy's helmet is on too tight. Nice support. Let's see, Oscar. Right, I'm gonna go with Kieran. Alright, let's see. When it comes to skills, it's not like I have anything to assign, so nothing here. Do we have combat XP? Who needs combat XP? Soren is doing better now. I was thinking of giving more combat XP to... If I am gonna use Astrid, I may as well give it to Astrid. She's level... Oh wait, I have no combat XP, never mind. Bonus XP. RIP. Let's see, when it comes to weapons, I'm fine. I have the Forge Levitain here. I have a coin that I don't need. Let's remove the coin. Ah, wait, what items? I have a Master Steel, really? Wow. And an Arm Scroll. I guess I can use that later. We have a chest key. The chest key I don't think is gonna be useful in this chapter, so I'm gonna remove it. That short axe is almost running out as well. But she has the Fimbulvetter, so... It's not like she needs much anyways. Leth has an Occult Scroll, that's really good. But not yet, I'm gonna save it for my Mountain Knights, not Mist, because Mist isn't really a combat unit. Because the Occult Scroll basically allows you to unlock the ultimate ability of every character. It's class-based, and unfortunately in this game, the majority of the ultimate abilities actually suck. But the Knight classes have some of the best ones, actually, because they have the Soul ability, which allows them to get back health when they attack. So it's actually good. Let's see. You're fine. I think you're fine too. I mean, I could give him an extra hand Iron Axe, but it's not like he's gonna run out anyways. Oscar has... Oh, Oscar needs more weapons. He's running out there. There we go. Let's give him an Iron Lance. Oh, you have a Killer Bow and a Laguzax. The Laguzax might be useful in this chapter, actually. A Longsword and an Hellfire. I don't know if there's any mounted enemies in this chapter. Let's see... Jill has everything she needs as well. I suppose if I am gonna use Astrid, I may as well. You know what? I have an Arm Scroll. I don't know if I'm gonna use it ever. Because The only situation where I would use an arm scroll would be to use it for staff users so that they can get they can use physic sooner. But in this game you can't use it on staff users, so I may as well use it on Astrid. Because now she can use the killer bow. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Astrid. Maybe I'm not gonna use her the next chapter. But once I have bonus XP, I'll definitely use it on her. Let's see. Who else? I'm not gonna use Gatry anymore, because again, the space is starting to run out. I'd actually would like to use Nephany. I like Nephany, but I don't know if I have space for her. I'm not gonna use Mia in this game. Yeah, I think everything's ready. There's not like any specific preparations that I need to do. Unless there's like bargains. Actually, I don't know if this game has bargains. Ooh. I'll give an extra hand axe to Kiran, actually. There we go. Actually, never mind. Because Kiran already has a nice hand axe. It's better to give this one to Titania instead. Yeah, I'll do that. She doesn't need the pole axe to kill anything, so... Yes. I can forge a weapon, though. Maybe I should look into forge a weapon. Because I can forge once a chapter, so I may as well. Forges are gonna start to run out eventually, so... I mean, the forges that I forged. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna forge a bow for Astrid. Yes, I'll do exactly that. I'll forge a steel bow. Yeah, Nephany is a lot of fun. In fact, if you give her Resolve, you can use the Wrath Resolve strategy. It's super broken in this game. So if I end up using Nephany, I might just do that. We'll see, it really depends on the spaces I get. Okay, here's a bow, I'm gonna call it Zephyr, because her arrows are like the wind. Or will be, because as of now, she's not that strong. Let's see, where is it? Where's the E? I can't find the E. Oh, here. I really like mounted units in this game. In Radiant Dawn, I don't use mounted units that much, but in Path of Radiance, I really like mounted units. They're so good here. I mean, they are also in Radiant Dawn, but Radiant Dawn has some maps where it's a bit annoying to use mounted units due to like terrain and things like that. But I might use Nephany in Radiant Dawn. We'll see. Who knows, maybe someone will die and that will clear a slot. It could happen. We're close to chapter 17. Chapter 17 is usually the chapter where I tend to lose someone. It's that long-ass forest chapter in this. It's annoying. I hate that chapter, actually. I'm so bored. We've been here. Oh, I skipped by accident. Basically, they've been here for a long time. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Elincia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Begnion? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do, and Mist is bored. Ike, why did you say that? Weren't you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go and spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us? You got a job, Ike. So, I mean, I guess it beats staying here doing nothing. You may as well take the XP. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. I mean, to be fair, the Apostle did, kind of save Ike there. I mean, it's true that the Apostle was acting a little bit asshole-ish, but to be fair, if she was really, really an asshole, she would not take the offense and she would just condemn them all to death, I suppose. But she didn't do that. She gave them a pass because, you know what? Deep down, she's actually pure-hearted. If Princess Elincia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Begnion's mood and guard in her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Exactly. See, Ike knows. Ike knows. Everything he does will now reflect on Elincia. Therefore, helping the Apostle will reflect good on Elincia, because they're all Crimeans as well. He knows that. In a way, I think what the Apostle said, in a way, was a way to kind of hint towards Ike that. Because the Apostle wants to see if she can trust them. Ike, they're coming. So Elaine wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the whole highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know what we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Yeah, you're gonna see now why Begnion is so bad. Potentially worse than Daein. Well, Daein conducts Lagoose hunts, so it's gonna be difficult to top that, I suppose.
A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, a few crows. Oh, we've got our laborers. We're not going to get rich with this.
Oh, and we work hard to catch them. It is bad as all that?
I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years.
Oh damn, 25 years of racism.
The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin.
Well, in that case, why don't we go to Serena's Forest next time? There might be some of them left.
You've the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenis. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy, and all that gold up in smoke.
Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage.
Idiots.
Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots too.
Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and walk over there.
What? Who are they?
Bah, look alive, lads. They're not common travelers.
Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they've certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Here we go. Let's see if I have space. I'm gonna remove South Volk. Bandits all have like one brain cell, yeah. They all share the same brain cell. They're like a hive mind. I think probably the most different bandit of all would be... Well, if they're different, they're probably recruitable, right? That's the thing. Oh, look at that. We have space for Nephany. Nephany, Astrid... Actually, using Thieves is good in this chapter, because even if you don't use them for combat, it's a Fog of War chapter. Thieves have extra vision in Fog. So if you don't buy torches, Thieves are a nice alternative. And if you use a torch on a thief, you get even more vision. It's actually really good. There's gonna be something soon. A torch somewhere soon here. Anyways, I'm gonna send Marcia this way. In fact, I might send Titania... No, actually Titania's gonna be here. I don't want to kill someone by accident. I'm gonna send Volk there as well, maybe. Yes, Lagoos also have extra vision. So Leth is gonna be good too for this. Let's see... You can go here. Actually, I wanna think of the group that goes the other way. I think it's more advantageous my flying units all go there, because then they can come back here much easier by going through the river. Yeah, I'll do exactly that. I'll have Mist go through here as well. Yeah, like this. I'll keep Oscar and Kieran together. See, I can definitely go here. I need to keep careful, because there's gonna be enemies here and they can flank me. I don't wanna keep like a lonely race to be one shot. Yeah, Soren goes there as well. Yeah, I think I'll keep Titania on the back, because I want to give XP to other units. I've been using Titania a lot. And if I want to train some of my other units, I may as well. Not hold back on using Titania a bit. Alright, now I need to find the torch, so I'm gonna go here with Mist first. Oh, it's Khalil.
Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you, and I just got back from a shopping spree, and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticated like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter.
Imagine if Khalil joins us in this chapter. Yeah, she doesn't, unfortunately.
Well, toodle-doo then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city?
She gives us spirit dust. Yeah, yes, treasure that dust forever. Of course, a mage would know the value of high-quality spirit dust. Let's see, I'll keep the hand axe on. I think at this point... Oh wow, there's an enemy already here. At this point, Oscar and Kieran are like strong enough to face everything. I think. Well, maybe I'm overestimating their capabilities. They actually take a lot of damage there. Oh wow. Right, I give all the stat boosters to Jill. She's insane now. Let's see, why want to give it to Marcia or Oscar? Ooh, Oscar is almost leveling up. But I still want to give it to Marcia, because Marcia is lower level. Yeah, I'll do that. Hello, salutations! Salutations and welcome! We fight racism today. And that's going to be basically a theme in both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. We fight racism. Right now, we're about to see something terrible. Let's see, I'll send Leth all right to the front. Actually, no, I'm going to give this an FNE. Let's see. Soren should be able to do some damage without killing him. Yeah. No problem. Just stay for as long as you can. No need if oh wait. It's fine if you need to leave. Let's see, levitate. There we go. I always forget the exact placements of the enemies in this place. It can be quite kind of scary. These Fog of War chapters are always scary. And I think there's a fire mage somewhere. That could be very dangerous for Leth. Leth can take them very well. I mean, she does have the bear guards, but it's still very dangerous. Let's see, and I'll bring Riz over here. Make sure to keep Titania behind. Yeah, honestly, I think Nephanie is gonna need some bonus XP as well, if I want to use her. Because right now she's not that strong. Because I haven't been using her at all. Oh, I'm just afraid. I don't know if there's mounted units in this chapter. But I'm very afraid of. I mean, of course there is one mounted unit. We're about to see him now. Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up my gold. I dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run you. Pain, pain. Threaten me all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Oh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh, she's going to be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. In case you needed more hints to know how to recruit that guy. I just need to be careful, because the thing is that Makalov will actually attack your units. So if you have two strong units, he might suicide on them. That has happened to me a lot. Yeah, I didn't feel too bad about it. Yeah, let's just say that it's hard to feel bad for Makalov, right? Still, I guess I do feel bad for Marcia herself, because she wouldn't like that. Like, at the end of the day, she does care for her brother, even if she's frustrated with him. Alright. But I've had many times where Makalov just suicides on my units, so I need to be very careful here. Let's go, Jill! You're gonna be such a monster throughout the game. It'll be amazing. Let's see. I think Oscar won't kill Makalov, but I guess just in case, I'll equip him with an Iron Lance. There we go. He'll most likely attack Oscar instead of Jill. Ooh, nice level up. I mean, yeah, it's decent. Yeah, it's good. No speed, no defense, but it's still, you got a lot of stuff out of that, including strength. A lot of the times I feel like I don't get strength with Oscar, so that is really nice. Helps with his damage output quite a lot. Well, I really thought there were torches here. Maybe I forgot to buy them to buy the torches. But I thought I would get one for free. Would he attack Marcia? Good question. I actually don't know. I've never tried that. It would be kind of funny if he did. But also very asshole-ish if he did. Go, go, Astrid. Actually, I should have given the Night Word to someone else. Can you survive, Soren? Yes, he can. I want to give it to Nefany. Ouch. I hope there's no one else. Let me see, just for more vision. I don't think there's anyone else. I think there's just one enemy. Oh, look who it is. Hello. It's Darkcore, dude. How's it going? Oh, nice, you got speed. That's really good, really good. Alright. Maybe this is gonna be suicide, but I want to put my other units right here. Let's kill everyone as fast as we can. Because honestly, the Begnion arc is not my favorite in this game. I do need to be careful with those mages, though. Ike himself struggles with them. Because Ike resistance is really, really bad. But if I do this, they should all be fine. There's like plenty of targets for enemies to divide their damage on. Yeah, most likely this guy is going to attack Leth, because he sees that he has more damage, since he's a fire mage. Leth should be fine. I mean, the Beork guard is really broken. Let's see, who else needs to move? Riss. And now let's hope, fingers crossed, that Makalov doesn't suicide on my units, so I can recruit him. Come, do your worst! I dare you! Will she... well, she could also dodge, yeah, she has really high avoid, and she's on a bush. Okay. You should be coming any time now. Oh! No, it's... okay, there's more mounted units other than Makalov. I also need to be fast because there's the houses, and if I don't go to the houses quick enough, then the bandits will burn them down.
They're crushing us! They're nothing but a pack of rats! They fight like demons! But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster! Hey, you there! Release the feral! Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off!
They're gonna release the hounds, though I guess it's more like release the cats. Time to fight tigers. Tiger Wagus are actually really scary. They're very strong. They hit hard, they're tanky, and they're not that slow. Alright, but I should be able to take them. I don't think they move actually.
Kill them all! Leave no one alive! Kill every last one of them!
Oh, there's 2 mounted units after all. Let's see. I'll use the Begnion. Safe damage. She never misses with it. That's why I forged it in the first place. Extra hits.
You're down. Next.
Alright, Kieran should be able to one round it as well. I think I'm gonna save the poleaxe. Yeah. Later on, there's gonna be a very strong paladins, and I may as well save the poleaxe for those. If this was Maniac mode, then it would be even better. Lagus Lance. This is useful, actually. But I don't want to use this chapter, because the tigers in this chapter don't actually move. Alright, I'm gonna put Marcia at the front. Let's see if Makalov will attack his own sister. I'm gonna risk it. Let's see, who needs healing? Oscar. Very good. Now on the other side, let's have some fun. No, not enough to kill, that's a shame. I want to keep Ike in the terrain though. I'm gonna kill first the mage, because he's the greatest threat in here. Next, I'm gonna kill the ranged enemies, because I cannot counterattack against them. So the other enemies will attack us in enemy phase. And I suppose I'll keep Ike here. I want to keep Ike in the bushes, just in case. I mean, my Ike is actually pretty tanky, but compared to Leth and Titania, he's the weakest there. I mean, I'd say Ike is almost as strong as Leth, but Leth ends up being much stronger because she has the bear guard. So she takes half the damage from bear enemies. Let's see. I don't think anyone reaches here, right? Yeah, it's safe to move Soren in. Once I get the B support between Soren and Ike, I'm gonna start having Soren be closer to the front lines, because at that point, Ike and Soren support will be so good that they'll be able to avoid everything, including Soren. So even though Soren takes a lot of damage from everything, nothing will touch him. Oh! Oh! Yes, there we go, we've got our answer. Makalov will attack his own sister. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. What? You... Could it be? Huh? I don't believe it. Is that you, Makalov? And he still goes and attacks. Wow, what an asshole. Don't crit Marcia, please. I beg of you. Thank you. Don't kill Makalov. You're gonna kill your own brother. The hell. Hey, Makalov attacked first. Why would you do that? How could you do that, Makalov? Attacking your own sister? And to think that he was gonna beg her for money to pay off his debts. It's time for him to get a scolding. Meanwhile, Titania just continues to kill everything. Just Titania thinks.
Yes, like lambs to the slaughter.
Alright. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I think this counts like a ranged tile for some reason. Is it? No, wait. I can't talk to Makalov here. That's so weird. But I can do it here. Oh well. Brother? Hey, Marcia. Hey, long time, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about playing you a visit, sis. Long time? Long time? You dunkheel! Where in the name of heaven have you been? You've racked up all that debt and then ran away? You're such an irresponsible skunk! Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it, vanished. Ah, yes, he's, addicted. He's a gambling addict. And I swear that it just kept happening. I'd almost get enough, and then poof, gone. This reminds me of that drama that happened like recently, where that streamer asked a bunch of people for money, including his fans, because he was like a gambling addict and he would lose the money because he always thought he could use the money to get it back, but he would always lose it all. It's basically Makalov. Yeah, it's literally Makalov. You're a rat, you cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I going to do? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment and... well, if I just up and joined with the other side, it might cause problems. Stuff it, sponge brain! No more lame excuses! Follow me, now! Sorry, sis. Sorry, I'm coming. Yeah, let's just say Marcia is done with this shit. She's completely done. Anyways, come here. He's not that strong yet. Sponge brain. I love Marcia's dialogue. Some of the best in the series. Alright. Okay, there's bandits in here. Kill them now. It's fine. You don't have to, you know, pay off your debt collectors if they're dead. Life hacks 101. You owe money to someone? Just kill them. Don't actually do that. Unless, no, don't do that. Don't do it. All right. This area should be clear. We can now bring Jill to the front. Well, but Makalov is in luck because that's exactly what we're gonna do here. We're gonna kill them all. We have no survivors. I want all the XP I can get. I don't need it, but hey, old habits die hard. Let's see. It's a shame that he can't get close. Oh, actually, yes, he can. Just shove him. Utility. I love shove. And now, one-rounded. I'm so glad that Soren can finally double things and kill them. He's come a long way since the beginning, the early game, where he could barely hurt anyone. Alright, now race to the front. We're gonna send the... I need to be careful, the boss has a killer axe. And that could be trouble. One crit, and I'm dead. Though I think he has really low hit rate, so it might be okay. Even still, I think Titania survives a hand axe to the face. Though I'm not gonna advance, because the chapter ends if I kill the boss. And there's still houses that I need to visit. I don't wanna end the chapter by accident. It could happen with how strong Titania is. Oh, our counter actually procced. Alright. And now let's visit the houses. Can we get to that one? What a shame we can't. Unfortunately, we cannot shove mounted units either. Yeah, We can't get there.
Eh? Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this will help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust, just like me, never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it. Now do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where?
A vantage. Alright, we can't visit this turn, so may as well do it next. Yeah, Mordecai is super fast, so he could probably do it. And it would be safe for him. The only problem with Mordecai is that, you know, he's one of the units I feel that can kill Makalov by accident. Well, if he doubles, that is. Because I don't think Mordecai doubles usually. Makalov's speed is not that bad. It's 10 speed, also he has a red gem. That's nice, I can sell that for money. Oh, hello there. Thought you could survive me, huh? Nope, you die. There we go, not on my watch. Level up, let's go. Strength, speed, defense. Speed and defense and skill, fine, that's good. I'll take it. Very good. He has a red gem, but still complains about not having money. Classic gambling addict. He was probably saving it to gamble more, instead of actually paying off his debts like he should. Let's see. I will move one a little bit more though. Surely Titania will not kill the boss, right? Also, I cannot have Leth there though, because Leth is about to transform to a human form. There we go. Ike is almost maxed out. He's actually the earliest I've ever had Ike almost maxed out. Usually I max out Ike by the time of chapter 17, and we're in chapter 14.
I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you? You want it? Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please.
A secret book. Maybe I'll give it to Jill. She has been leveling skill though, so maybe she doesn't need it. I think I'm gonna save the secret book for anyone that has like hit rate problems, like axe users usually do. Though actually Jill uses axes post promotion. Alternatively, I could give it to Kiran. Ooh, a kill for Astrid. And sniped. Look at all that EXP. That's the Paragon skill working its magic. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, because she has the Night Word, her speed growth is like 20% more, I think. So, I think ordinarily she has like 45-50 speed growth. Because of the Night Word, she has like 65-70. So she will be able to grow speed quite a lot. Once I get bonus XP, I can basically pass around to any knight classes, like soldier knight classes. Nephany can benefit from it as well, because she's a soldier, it counts. So she also gets XP from it, extra speed from it. And the same applies to all the other cavaliers and stuff. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll use the vulnerary. I want to get close. I don't want to kill the Laguz. Well, maybe I could. I don't know if I think they're stationary. The problem with killing the Laguz is that I'm gonna leave the boss, like, roaming around, and I don't want that. Like, it's a boss with a killer axe, I'm not taking any chances, I'm just killing it. Yeah, look at that. If I get unlucky, he'll kill Ike. He'll one-shot Ike. I don't want to risk that. Even Titania, it's already risky. I'll have to attack at range. It's the safest thing to do. Maybe it was a mistake to put Jill there. I should have, like, got some preparation and... this is gonna be tough. This could be trouble. Oh well. Alia jacta est. The dice has been cast. You're just like us! You eat meat, you ride horses! I mean, come on! We're not hurting any humans here! What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? That's exactly the problem. No, Titania, no, I needed you to hit that. This is bad. Emergency. Jill is in trouble. I repeat. Jill is in trouble.
We've got trouble.
If only I could shove Leth. I could have her use the Laguz stone. The issue here is that a crit will kill Jill. Well, I suppose I have to be at the mercy of the odds now. The boss probably doesn't move? Really? Because I remember him moving though. Let me kill the mage. Because the mage at least does move. Like, he doesn't one-shot anyone with normal damage. He only one-shots anyone if he crits them. So taking a little bit of damage doesn't really matter much. Huh. Though, actually, he might go for Ike since Ike is the main character. Though if he goes for Ike and Ike dies, it's a game over. And I don't like resetting. Strictly because it's a pain. Anyways, let's see. YOLO. Hey, you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can post here as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it! I don't know why you're here, but if you lose our cargo, we'll lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Also, hydration check, everyone. Oh, he doesn't move. Huh. Really? That's weird. I thought he moved. Maybe I'm confusing this game with other games, because I know in Radiant Dawn a lot of bosses move. I think that's exactly what's going on. I play Radiant Dawn a lot, so... I thought the boss here moved. Anyways, if you attack the Laguz with the Leth or Mordecai, they get super angry. Because, well... Yeah, let's just say what these guys are doing with the Laguz is just despicable. I'm still very paranoid, because sometimes there are like enemies whose AI changes. Let's put them out of their misery. Totally not just because of the XP. Totally not because of the XP. Also, I like how they put the boss. If the boss really doesn't move, I really like how they put the boss next to a thicket. So that you can exploit the thickets with like Ike. And still, it's still very dangerous though. Let's hope the AI doesn't change. Because in some games the AI does change. Let's break the sword on him. There we go. It's just occupying space now. There we go. We killed all the Laguz. Salutations, Almighty! Hello, welcome! Welcome! Welcome to Racism once again. Today we witness Lagoose slave trades. Let's see. I'll keep things as they are. Okay, yeah, the boss doesn't move at all. And also Ike is now maxed out, which is gonna make me feel very bad about using him. Unfortunately, unlike other characters, he cannot, the word is escaping me. He cannot promote at level 20, like the others. There's a specific chapter. He only promotes after chapter 17, which is like 3 chapters from now. Let's see if I can do chapter 17 by today. I'll probably end it after that, though, because chapter 17 in itself counts as 4 chapters. It's a long one. You know, the good thing about Astrid is that even if she doesn't get kills, she still levels fast. Because of Paragon. Yeah. It's all yours, Jill. No, it's not. It's a 92% hit, but if she misses and if I get unlucky, she could miss and I die. I'm gonna play around the crits. It's the best thing to do. Like, it's a low chance, but it could happen. I've seen worse odds happen before. Ooh, but I don't want to give the kill to her. Oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna kill it with Astrid. Do it for content. I suppose I could. That is a very good incentive. That is a good incentive indeed. I hope I don't regret this. Astrid, I'm counting on you to not die. Thank you. How did this happen? I've lost everything. Because, man, if this didn't work out, I'd be torn to shreds. Magic, ah yes, very useful. Because Jill is my favorite character. Anyways, we're done here. We killed everything. Nothing has been left alive. Even the cargo is dead. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. What cargo? We killed the cargo, Ike. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Yeah, let's grab the corpses and bring them back. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Will you tell me what they contained? Ah, okay, so there's more Lagoose, but they're inside the crates. They were not released. Gotcha. That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. No, you've no need to investigate further. But... The Princess Helvincia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going. Very well. Yeah, let's just say that it's not something you want to see, Ike. Oh, cutscene. Here we go. Here's Mufasa. Unfortunately, I don't know the Lion King songs by head. Actually, I know Scar's song by head, but only the Portuguese version. Here we go. Dude, they transform into animals and the clothes transform with them. That's very convenient. Something circle, the circle life. I only know Scar's song by head, but only the Portuguese version, so... Because I've always liked the villainous songs the most. And here's the Hawks. And a Heron. Welcome to FurryCon. And here's Naysala, fashionably late as always. Because the song, the beginning of the Lion King song is, I think, is in Zulu. It sang in Zulu. Like it's an actual language. It's Zulu. If it's not Xhosa or something like that, I don't know the language, unfortunately. It's very cool to try and sing though. Anyways, here we go. FurryCon time.
Thank you all for coming, my fellow Lagoose Kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place.
Yeah, because COVID didn't let it happen. You know, because...
I bet, you know, COVID was tough.
Because the lockdown, we couldn't hold our meeting.
Sorry, guys. I would extend my gratitude to King Deginsi of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at a short notice. It was nothing, King Kaenigis. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Daein has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Beorc nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious, cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work. The Daein King, the CEO of racism, Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Daein forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagoos territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tabarin of Phoenicis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Begnion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Begnion's apostle. Ah, so Princess Elvinci is safe and in contact with the Begnion's empire? With the Begnion Empire? That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Daein yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Begnion, Daein might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvas? Princess Elvincia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begnion mere days ago. Daein knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. They have got you Muchu birds and androgynous birds race? Kinda, yeah. You're gonna see the herons soon. Daein knows the princess is in Begnion? King Kilvas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? That is an odd tale, Naysala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Foregoing my Lagoos pride is not something I'm willing to do. Ha! Is that not always the way of Phoenicis, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride?
Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnion ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say?
Both of you will desist at once. King Naysal of Kilvas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme.
God damn. Human scum. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please, enlighten me.
I would remind you of the Beorc ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory.
Oh, that. Naysala, you lying crow! You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you?
I heard from my own son, Krithnaga, that a Beorc resembling Princess Crimea was on board of that ship.
Oh. Is it true? Anna would be probably a mix of a heron and a Kilvin crow, probably. She would be a mix of both. It would be very more accurate, actually. A really salty heron. Is it true?
What? King Kilvas, you?
Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Laguz or Beorc, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do.
I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at every border?
I will take your words to heart for the time being.
And you too, King Phoenicis. What good will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Begnion? Continue at this pace and there's no telling what the hostilities will end.
Until the people of Begnion apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing.
Prince Rayson of Serenes, are you of the same mind?
Those humans burdened Serene's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for revengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice! I cannot even return to my bedridden father to our forest. No, I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicis acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Begnion has paid.
Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence. Nothing more.
Revengeance, wow. Revenge is simply another name for murder.
And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Daein's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait.
Fire Emblem Revengeance. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenicis will help you destroy Daein. Oh boy, Tibarn is going genocidal now. Oh boy. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hands. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Daein's attacks. Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad.
I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Daein, we would drive Begnion to Daein's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leran's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We know of this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all of our nations. Do you understand, Laguz kings? I beg of you, do not forget.
I kept having a very rough voice then. It's time to let to let it rip. This isn't my sword. Anyways, chapter 15. Castle Kilvas. We're in a Crow territory. Crow and Raven territory.
Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenes! Welcome!
Actually, Serenes. It's Serenes.
Young Prince Serenes! Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Memes. The DNA of the soul. You're not evil, Ashnard. You're batshit insane. Yes. Nealucci, you're looking well.
And feeling well too. Thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Vorazi?
The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore.
I'm not surprised. In a span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all his countrymen.
Yes.
And yet we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Raisin, is there anything this doddering old bird can do for you? Please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Raisin. Nealucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once.
Yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Raisin, make yourself at home.
Old Nealucci's always been fond of House Serenes. When he heard of the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nesala? Why'd you provoke Tabaran? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabaran is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenes itself. I would not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tabaran, who watched over you? Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nesala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. Yeah, they're not pulsating any gay energy there. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship to the two of us once shared. Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Nesala. If this is the path you've chosen, I have nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince. To protect an entire country. Yep, there is actually a reason why he does it. King Nesala, Duke Tanaz of the Begnion Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in.
Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serenes noble? They're supposed to be extinct.
And what if were? What if it were?
Oh, I was right! Wonderful! My eyes do not deceive me! Those dazzling white wings, and that shimmering hair sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form.
Oliver is very fucker. Oliver is very fucker 100%. Nice. Yep, pretty much. Oh boy, let me drink some water. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Garos. Oh, look at that. So Neasala Scroll stole the art from Duke Lacane for this.
Yes, and you will be compensated as promised. But right now there is something else that I simply must have.
Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps?
Ho 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 ho! Something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee.
That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Desire? But surely you've already guessed.
Yep. He wants some, nice boy pussy. He wants that, white heron boy pussy. Anyways, meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo, I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but... What do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know. Titania, are all the nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Elincia, and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bear class system. Princess Elincia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Bah! I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bear nobles. Oliver, I would have as much furry pussy I want in the future. Probably. You know, if there's someone who likes Lagoose slave trade, it's definitely Oliver. Imagine if he could get his hands on the Galleon cat girls. Though he's into herons much more. For sure. There we go, we got a perfect chapter. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Is this gonna be another racist servant? I think not. You are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. That's an ugly bastard. I am quite sure somewhere in the internet someone has made like some ugly bastard porn of Oliver. Most likely. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple Mainal, to the splendor of Begnion, grandest of all nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. There are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such a primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It's said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful! Right, secret time. How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We'll leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback might find it difficult to move around. I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Begnion. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt me. It won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses growing there. Which means there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. Hint hint nudge nudge. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, considering the source, I am not sure how much of that is truth. Sigrun would stay in your team? Not in this game, only in the next game. She's not playable in Path of Radiance, but she is in Radiant Dawn though. Who was the source?
Prime Minister Sephiron.
Would he play a joke like that?
Haha, well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please, allow me to continue my explanation.
What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh, and Lagoose too. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoose, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course. Bayerk and Lagoose are both living things. See, Sigrun is not racist. Look at that. We found another Begnion citizen who's not racist. Let's go! Is this the only time they explain why mages are so mobile in sand? No, I think in other Fire Emblem games they have the same explanation, because I think historically in Fire Emblem mages have always been like fast in the sand. I think in some games they explain it as well. But for sure this is like the one time I remember, but that's because I play Delios a lot.
Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoose in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable.
Are you of a noble house?
Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess.
But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can speak the truth. You seem quite honest.
Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing.
What is it?
The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle.
Hint hint nudge nudge. Whoo-wee! A grand temple! Luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see! If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work that I could do without. Maybe I could use my prone to illness ploy. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about one out of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I have a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loud. Loudly. I wasn't being serious. I am an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks very much. Come on now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were coined by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. Payment will be deducted from your wages. For quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Oh. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you'll do your best. What a mess. Oh, nuts. Take that, Makalov, you get what you deserve. Makalov sounds familiar, yeah. Earlier I was talking about that, I don't know if he's a streamer or a YouTuber, but I think he's a streamer who was scamming his own fans, like asking them for money, so that then he could like try to repay them back by gambling it all away or something. It was terrible, just terrible. And there were some streamers that did end up paying like the people that he scammed, but I think, in my opinion, I think just like Ike is now, you know, having like Makalov own him, I think those streamers that paid the people that he scammed, I think he should owe them money now, because I don't think he should get away with it easily, because otherwise he's not learning anything. He's like, it's enabling his actions, you know, because he got away scot-free and now he can just do it all over again. So if he at least were like owning money to the other streamers, he would still have to work to pay the debt. However, it wouldn't be as urgent as it would like to pay actual people that he scammed. Because people that he scammed, like his fans for example, they probably would need the money more, right? But the other streamers that pay, they probably don't need the money that urgently. That means that, you know, it's not an urgent thing that is like that he needs to pay right now, so he can gradually pay it over time. But still own them, right? Like nobody would be starving in that scenario, at least in my opinion. But I don't know many details of that situation either, so I guess there's not much I can say. I don't even remember the name of the guy actually. Whatever. Let's see, what supports do we have here? I really want to see the left support, but at the same time, should I do the left support? I kinda want to. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the left support. I like that support. I like all left supports actually. Hiya! Huh? Who's there? Training hard? Leth, were you watching me? Yep. I'm curious. Our future success would depend in large part on how well you humans fight. Will a goose can't afford to lag behind. You always need the upper hand, eh, Leth? Relax, it's not like I'm going to claw you in the back during battle. There's no point in it. Besides, you humans are the only ones who use dirty tricks like that. Oh, I see. So every Lagoose fights fair and square? Most of us, not all. Although, we know when a Lagoose is about to use a cheap trick. We can smell it. Left cup to spread racism again. I can sniff out a trap from a mile away. Even in the dark, you can hide from my eyes, but not my nose. Leth, will you teach me how to fight like a Lagoose? Sure, I'll take you on, but it's going to hurt. When I fight, it's with my claws out. Good, I look forward to it. It's actually wholesome, look at that. Ooh, there we go. Miss Titania. Last time they went shopping. I'm sorry about the other day, Titania. I really did have a good time, even if I didn't look like it. Don't worry about it, Mist. You did look awfully serious the whole time, but that just proves to me how much you needed the time off. And I did enjoy seeing the town. I'd never seen anything like it, but I kept thinking about all the chores waiting here. You're far too considerate of others, Mist. You're always putting our needs before your own. You're so much like Elena in that regard. My mother? Yes, you and she are very much alike. But you know, Mist, you are still young. You do not need to take on all the burdens of adulthood so soon. I worry about you. Oh, stop. Tanya, thank you. No, Mist, thank you. Oh, very wholesome. The Mist Mordecai support is also super wholesome. Oh, there we go. Leth and Jill. There we go, finally, guys! The racism is here! We're gonna have a support between the two most racist playable characters. Yes, let's go. Actually, no, Shinon also is like a super racist again, but this is like two of the most racist characters. They have a support together. Let's go. Let's see them hate each other. Here we go. Can I help you? I have a question. Is that alright? It depends on what you're going to ask. Why don't half-breed... No, that's not right. Why don't the Lagoos use weapons? We Lagoos are born and ready to fight. Weapons are something that you powerless bear created to counter our claws. We have no use for them. I see. Oh, hello Dino. Hi. Welcome. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's more. Why do you detest us, humans, so much? That's a good question, but I would hear you answer first. Why do you bear hate the Lagoos? It's because the half-breed... The Lagoos are our enemies. Enemy? If that's the case, we hate you too, as we hate all our enemies. We're done here. Wait. That's the collab. Let's just say that it's gonna take a while between Leth and Jill can trust each other. They still hate each other quite a lot. Let's see, no support here, no, nothing here. Riz has one with Kieran, but I'm not gonna do that one. Alright, I think that's all for supports right now. So now... Yes, we have some bonus XP we can give. I think I'm gonna prioritize the bonus XP for Astrid, since he's a unit I might actually use. Any leftover bonus XP might go for Nefany later on, but right now I just want to give it to Astrid, because I enjoy using Astrid, she's cool. I do like mounted units in general, and I don't use mounted units with bows that often. I think it's super cool the fact that they can swoop in, shoot with a bow and arrow, and then swoop out. It's really nice. In more recent Fire Emblem games, it's even easier to do that, because like in Echoes or in Three Houses, bow units in general have way more range, so you can like fire your arrows from like 5 tiles away and still be able to move because of the Kanto skill. It's really cool. Anyways, anything else? I think in terms of weapons, I'm also doing fine. I don't think I need to buy any like specific weapons right now. I guess giving Ike another sword would be nice. Another steel sword, perhaps? Maybe not. I'll keep him as he is. Ooh, but the Lagoos bow is gonna be good for Astrid. We're gonna fight a lot of Lagoos next chapter. Let's see. I'm gonna give... Ooh, and we also have more skills and stat boosters, which I'm gonna use. Let's see. Ooh, right. Makalov is a red gem. Let's sell it. Money! Woo! See, already repaying his debts. That's Makalov's utility. He's a mounted unit. He can be good like all the other mounted units, because, you know, he's level 10. You can promote him immediately. You can give him bonus XP together with a Night Word, and he'll be a decent unit. He'll be good, because, again, mounted units in this game are insane. But I'm not gonna use it. I have enough mounted units. I've got so many already. Alright, let's take away the steel bow, and let's give him the Lagoos bow. Unfortunately, she cannot use the longbow, because the longbow is for snipers and archers only. And she is a mounted bow user, but she doesn't count as an archer. Let's see, Ooh, right, of course. This is Jill we're talking about, so if I'm gonna give the Lagoos lance to someone, it's her. She can't use it yet, but I think she's almost, like, she's very close to getting a C weapon rank. Let's see, what other weapons I have to give? I got the Lagoos axe. The Lagoos axe is gonna be nice, maybe I'll give it to Kieran. Yeah. The pole axe is not gonna be useful here. Ooh, right, I have a killer axe now. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give the Lagoos lance to Jill, because of course I would, you know? It would be a missed opportunity if I didn't. And we have a longsword there. Let's see. I think for now, the longsword is good against cavalry, but there's not gonna be any cavalry in the next chapter. Yeah. I'm gonna give some stat boosters out. So let's see, Spirit Dust, I'm gonna give it to Soren. Time to snort some dust. There we go. Now, who needs skill points? 13 skill. Oh, yeah. I'll give Kieran some skill. I'll give him the secret book. It will give him 2 points of skill. In some games, I kinda just sell the secret books because 2 skill doesn't really do that much. I think the money is more worth it. But honestly, Path of Radiance gives you so much money, it's fine, you'll be fine. That's why I don't sell it in this game. Just because Path of Radiance gives you enough gold. Alright, I have Vantage. I don't know who I'm gonna give Vantage to. If I am gonna give Vantage, so I'm gonna hold on to. I don't know if later on... where is it? If I end up using Nephany, I'd like to know if Wrath Resolve Vantage is something she could do. Because that sounds fun, but she might not have enough space for that. Alright, we're done with the battle preparations, so let's go into the fight now. Now, in the next chapter, I am going to use a lot of Thieves. Because Thieves have a 100% chance of finding hidden items in the sand. Let me just see one thing. I can do another Forge. Maybe I should do that. Actually, yeah. Any Forge is about to end? I don't think so. I think everything is fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save money. Like, I like to forge every chapter, but I feel like I don't need to right now. So yeah, I'll go without a forge. Alright. To the desert we go. Tell me, Soren. Are you alright? Recently, ever since we reached Begnion, in fact, you've seemed depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, it's time for the desert. Which way is the best direction to enter from? Oh no, there's definitely something on his mind. Soren? Eh? Yes? What is it? Alright, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. Looks like we're being met. Ah. We've got company. Hi hi. Who are you? Answer me. We're mercenaries. We were hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the Senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. I wasn't kidding when I said that Begnion loves slave labor. Here we go, fighting a bunch of Lagoos. What? We're facing Lagoos? I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guards. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Alright, so this chapter is filled with hidden treasure beneath the sands. I am probably gonna look up like a map, like online, just to know where all the things are, because some of those items are really good. Now, I'm not gonna use Astro in this chapter. I was training it, but mounted units suck in here. Like, they're really slowed down in the sand. So instead, I'm gonna bring all the thieves that I have, like Soth. Because Soth and Volk, they'll be able to split up and find treasure. Oscar and Kieran are not gonna be that useful either. Makalov, definitely not. I'll bring Mordecai instead. Ilyana... Well, but the rest aren't really that strong, so I guess I'll keep what I have. No, hello, Salamur. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll keep this, even if these mounted units are not gonna be good at all. They're here, I suppose. They're gonna be useful that way. And in this chapter, we're gonna recruit a secret character. However, that character usually I don't use, because I don't like using sword masters in this game, but I will use it in this playthrough, because I decided I'm going to use every single one of the branded characters, and you'll know what the branded are eventually. Let's see. So, first of all, I need Leth and Mordecai to go there, because only Leth and Mordecai can recruit Stefan, that hidden character. They'll go this side. Everyone else will kill every last one of them, everywhere else. I'm gonna put my mounted units a little bit further so they can get to the fighting sooner. I don't think they will, honestly. Actually, I'll do this. There we go. And you go there, and there we go. The only sad thing about making Mist a mounted unit in this chapter is the fact that she's on a mount. So yeah. Here we go. Now, before anything, let me just look up a map, though. Alright, this is chapter 15, I think? Yeah. So, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, chapter 15. Yeah. Actually, I think there's something I can do on stream where I can get the map. I can get the map and just put it on stream so that we can all know where the items are. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do exactly that. Just give me just a moment. Because I like the idea of doing that. Let's see. Let's see, how can I add images to the stream? Images. Oh, there we go. I found it. Create new. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Give me just a moment. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Did it work? Is it there? Is it there? Let me just check the stream to see if it's there. Yeah, there it worked. It's there. So this is basically a map of all the items we have in here. Yeah, there we go. So basically, if I bring usually, if you bring a unit into any of those tiles, you have a small chance of getting the item. However, if you use a thief, the thief has a 100% chance of getting it. So that's why I brought both of my thieves for this. So yeah. Let me just get the thing open because I can't actually see it. Like it's on screen, but I can't actually see it. Let's see. We'll just go and rip and tear. Now the problem is that there's a bunch of Lagoos, and the most dangerous Lagoos in here are actually the flying units, in my opinion. I mean, the other ones are strong too, because, you know, they're tigers and stuff, and once they transform, they become able to move long distances. But the flying units can always fly, always. Yeah, I'm gonna bring both thieves, both Soth and Soren, Soth and Volk, because it doesn't cost money to get the treasure beneath the sands. Because I'm not opening an actual chest. There we go. So basically, our goal number 1 is to get every single treasure, and to do that I need to protect my units. So let's see, there should be one right here. Yeah, this will be a guard skill. There we go, we got one. Actually, is this guy gonna... Yeah, I need to be careful with those that are about to transform. So I think I'm gonna just kill it immediately. Because I don't think... Yeah, left can't reach, so... Kill them before they can transform. Nice. We gotta level up. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have taken the Night Word off from Astrid and give it to one of my mounted units instead. Because that way I could actually make use of it. Let's see, let's go here. Bleed the half-breed. That's the Jill quotes. The legendary Jill quote. Alright, Ike, go forwards. Nefany needs to be careful because honestly she's not really in a position to fight. Let's see, we have a coin over there, but I really don't care about the coins. We have a physics staff and a statue frag. I guess I'll have Volk go to the physic first. Yeah, Volk is this one. There we go. Let me just check. Any danger? That guy has high movement, but I think he should be fine if I go here. I'm just so scared though. Because one of these flyers... Yeah, see, this guy's about to transform next turn. And he could just swoop in and kill someone. I'll keep Soren safe. Desert maps are always very tricky because of this. Specifically in Telia's, because ranges change so much when you fight Lagoos in deserts. Don't get me started on desert fog maps. Imagine that. Ain't that right, Binding Blade? There we go. Jill can take them. Easy. Nice. Alright. So let's see. The next item. We have a silver blade a little bit further up, so I just need to ensure that that side is safe. There's not that many enemies here actually, so it should be safe for Soth to come here. Yeah, she can't use it yet though, so I'll use a steel lens. There we go. Ding, ding. Oh, speed. Nice. And resistance, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Usually I don't care about resistance, but since Jill, the only weakness she has is gonna be magic, it's actually nice to get a little bit of resistance. It makes it even more of a raid boss. I will give her the full guard later on, which makes her, you know, not take extra damage from arrows. Alright, so it's close. I see there's 3 spaces down from here. And that gives us the coin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the silver blade is gonna be 2 spaces away, starting here. Yes. And the safest option would be to come here. Yeah. And silver blade. Nice. Alright, everyone else, keep going. Less than more than... Oh, nice crit. Let's go. Actually, I think I'm gonna transform Mordecai, just so we can get there faster and kill all enemies in the meantime. Die. There we go. Alright, here we go. And the rest, the mounted units, slowly slog forward. Slowly. Let's just say that they're not gonna get there in time. Honestly, maybe I should just forget about my mounted units and leave them in place. And just complete the chapter with my flying units. It would be way faster. My flying units pretty much tool round everything. Let's see the physic, however. Ooh. Okay. Coast is clear. This is gonna transform in 2 turns. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Yeah, the physic is in here. Yeah, it's one of these styles. Nice. The physics staff is really good because it allows you to heal at a distance. The more magic you have, the more range you're gonna have on it. So if you have really high magic, you can heal like your allies like half the map away. It's gonna be really nice, especially in the late game. Mist will be able to use it very well eventually. As of now, I don't know if she has enough staff rank to use it. Oh no, she does. She just needs a C rank. Alright. More of a goose for you to kill, Jill. Hope you're having fun. She has the Laguz guard, so even if they all transform and pounce on her, she's gonna survive. She takes half the damage from their attacks, and her defense is pretty high. 16 defense is really good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ignore my mounted units. Just stay there where you are. Yeah, they can move only 2 spaces away. Wait, actually, can I do the same thing? Wait, 1, 2, no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, exactly. May as well just use infantry. Then again, Ike is maxed out in terms of levels, so I could just leave him be. Yeah, the flyers will take care of everything. I'll stick to that plan. Bam. Bam. Soon she'll be able to promote too. There we go. Ooh, is this safe? Okay. She can only get reached by 1 enemy, and I don't think that enemy can kill her. How much defense does she have? 12? She should be fine. Ooh, I probably shouldn't ignore this guy though. Oh, I can steal? Oh, I can steal. Let's see. There is a statue fragment in the southeast, so that's where I'm gonna move Volk next. Let's see. Now I just need to see if it's safe enough for Soth to get the shine. Actually, I don't really care about the shine. You could say I'm just gonna get money, because I'm not gonna use light magic. The one, I mean, the Raze will be able to use light magic later on. Oh yeah, I can't. This guy's about to transform, so it's not safe. It's not safe there. Okay. I'm so paranoid right now. So if I get very silent in this chapter, it's just because I get so paranoid in this chapter that I tend to go a little bit more silent. I really don't like the... Because if you try and see the range of the Laguz, you're not gonna really see how far they can go until they transform. And the tigers are especially deadly. Ooh. Male Laguz transforms slower? Huh. Never thought about that, actually. I think each Laguz has their own No, it's not. There are male Laguz that transform immediately. We're gonna meet a Laguz later on that transforms turn 1. It is a male. But I think each Laguz has like their own rate of transformation. It's like character specific. I'm just very scared though, because I'm afraid that if Soren attacks this guy, it will give gauge, because I know in Radiant Dawn, if you attack and transform the Laguz, you give them gauge to transform. Now this is a tiger, And I'm afraid that if I... Actually, no, he's a cat? No, he's a cat, okay. But still, he can kill Volk and Soren. Alright, let's see. I'll put them over here. Actually, it's better if we just kill this guy. There we go. 1 gauge per battle and 4 per turn? Okay. Then in that case it's safe. Because I don't know if it works like Radiant Dawn where they get a ton of gauge. Okay, yeah, that's nice. He'll not be transformed next turn. Okay, gotta heal up Marsha. Now come back, and Mist will heal her back up. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the other one so that Jill can kill the rest and counterattack. There we go. She's going to be attacked by both of them. And should destroy them. Alright, I'm going to go after the statue fragments. Actually, usually I don't care about the statue fragments that much. I mean, in fact, I think in a previous stream I sold one of them, and I think I'm going to do the same here. I don't see the purpose of having a statue frag. Alright. They ran away to heal. Oh. This one wants to survive, eh? Well, Ike already has enough. Oh, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to move Soren if I want Ike to attack as well. He's gonna transform next turn, so yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him with Ike. Oh well. I wanted to give the kill to Soren. Hey there, kitty cat. Bam. And finished off. Okay, we're almost done with this chapter, really. Look at that. I guess not caring about the infantry units and the mounted units makes this chapter go faster. You just need to have, like, strong... Oh. Please, Leth. Don't untransform next turn. I mean, actually, she'll be... Even if she untransforms, she'll be fine. Because in this game, Lagoos are not weaker in their human form. Alright. Now to bleed the... Oh, look, she has enough rank to use the Lagoos Lance. Now to bleed the half-breed. Yeah. Let's go. You can now use the racist weapon, Jill. Let's go. That's a terrible level up. But I guess skill is nice. Because she's really struggling a bit with hit rates. Maybe I should have given her this skill book. Oh well, it'll be fine. It's Jill. It's not like she has much to fear anyways. That one's about to transform, but Marcia at full health will be able to take him on. Alright, and now Soth starts moving up. She increased her racism rank. Okay. Okay, Salamur, let's be honest, you're not receiving threats from anyone, because they can't do it. It's literally... they're literally forbidden to talk to fans in such a way. No one in whole IVN would do something like that. Let's stop this, please. Alright. Oh, that's such a good level up. She's only missing strength, but still. Very good level up. Two HP. Is Volk about to get a kill? Is Volk about to get a kill? Yes, he is. Probably the only kill he's gonna get. I'll have Jill to defeat the boss. Now Volk is a Lagoon Slayer too. Actually, let me see. I want to put her in the range of the boss, but I need to make sure she'll be safe. Okay, she'll be safe. She has no hit rate against them. Nice. Wait, no! No, Jill, don't kill him! Actually, she doesn't double. But I forgot there's stuff I need to get first. Wait. I don't think she has any crit on him. Let's hope she doesn't. She can't kill on counterattack, but she will if she crits. So I'm hoping that she doesn't. I didn't check if she had crits. Please, Jill, I'm asking you, don't kill this one. Please, Jill, please, please. Oh, the boss doesn't attack? Oh. I guess you have to be the one to attack. Huh. Let's see. Boots. We got the boots here. I'm gonna give the boots to Jill. It's very weird that the boss doesn't want to attack. Alright then. I'm still gonna move away, just in case. Who knows? Maybe Morim's afraid. She sees Jill using the Laguz lens, it's like, no, please, no, don't. Alright, so there's a white gem over here. There we go, we got the white gem. And we should find Stefan over here. Yeah, there we go. I sense something. Must be my imagination. A female cat. Splendid. Have not seen your face in these parts before. Ah! Where did you come from? Oh, I see that I've startled you. My apologies. Who are you? If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first? I am Leth from Gallia. Cat girl, splendid. To be fair, I think we'd all say the same thing. And I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. Is that so? Well, don't let me interrupt your life. Oh no, please don't worry about it. Oh, I won't. And? What? Why are you standing there staring at me? I'm interested in Gallia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Can we go somewhere and talk? I don't think so. Stefan has good taste. Why not? My companions and I are in the middle of a battle. I have no time to chit-chat with you. Very well. Then I will help you. And once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes? I suppose. Perhaps. That's what Zehark would say if she wasn't busy being dead. True. Right, off we go then. You know, what sort of lunatic have I found now? See, this is the thing. But Zehark could never hope to be this. Well, he could, but look at Stefan here. He's a promoted level 8 sword master. Look at these base stats. Look at this. I think he's stronger than Titania actually. Let me check. Yeah, he's way stronger than Titania, like by far. Look at that. Look at that. And he comes with an S sword, S rank sword weapon. His katana, the Veikati. Look at that. 12 might, 80% hit, 35% crit. Mwah. Insane. And he has the Astra skill, which is a bit overkill in this game, to be fair. Still, look at that. Usually I don't use him, actually, honestly, to be fair, because I don't like using sword masters in this game. But I will use him this time. Even if I don't use him now, he's still gonna be like really good, like in 5 chapters. Alright, you can have your fun, Jill. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. I mean, it's for the XP, Morim, you know. It's for the XP. I'd do the same thing if you guys were Beorg. Oh, now he attacks. Okay, I guess I needed to attack him first so he could attack me. Kill him, Jill. No. Thank you for the level up. Ding. That's just a sad level up. Also, I guess I can remove this thing from here. There we go. Yeah, let's remove the map. That's such a disappointing level up. Ah, yes, Jill, you have such great use for magic. Stop trying to be a mage, Jill. This is the second time you do it today. Oh well. We lose. Yeah, you know that Morem is not listening to the same song we are. To him, things are grim. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go? Please. No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take Morem. Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose. Yeah, right now Morem is listening to near music. Or Drakengard music. Things are grim. If you want Muriam, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Beorg child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us, subhumans. Stop lying, I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Muriam. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Beorg who claims to lead the Laguz Emancipation Army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? It's the opposite of races, Mike. I know, shocker. Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Begnion's history to keep Laguz as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed, and all Lagoos were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law? The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagoo slaves in the homes of nobles. Moram and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. I mean, of course. Of course, the senators are the ones doing the slavery. Of course they don't care. They're the ones doing it. You need to bring it to the apostle. The apostle will listen to you. His game races towards monster girls. The ones that call them subhumans, yes? That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that. We can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. You mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of barrack behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Yes, let's tell the apostle. The senators won't listen, but the apostle will. Because after all, it was the apostle's grandmother that outlawed slavery after all. Whew. Nesala, stop this foolishness! Where are you taking me? Tell me! It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tabarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Serenus Forest. Not to be confused with the forum, Serenus Forest. They are in a date. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? Dot. This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? I can't read that. Sorry, I don't speak Elvish. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I've heard it last. You can still speak it? Is that a man or a woman? It's a man. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How? How can they do things like this? Cursed humans! What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all the goods in contempt. And in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nesala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicia tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Birdfolk like you and I have no night vision or whatsoever. If we were to be discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? What a joke. You mean capture you, Nesala? They would never capture Nesala. What? I'd like to see them try. He's a Lagoo's king. He's not gonna get captured by anything. He's gonna destroy them all to shreds. I see your point. Unless they have crossbows, which don't exist in this game, Nesala is fine. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nesala! Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Oh boy. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duktanas cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it is. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that that mountain of suet, I don't know that word, stays hidden. Okay, what's suet? I don't know that word. I don't recognize that word. Suet meaning... The hard white fat on the kidneys and loins of cattle, sheep and other animals, used to make foods such as puddings, pastry and mincemeat. Gotcha. He's literally calling him fat. How do you pronounce this?
Suet.
Suet. Gotcha. Thank you, Google Translate. Just make sure that mountain of suet stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take away. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too I do to raise up Kilvas. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. Nesala is quite the savage one, that's for sure. That being said, I'm sure you will, well, such is life. Enjoy your new home, old friend. And betrayed. Nesala betraying someone? Gasp! I can't believe it. How could he do such a thing? Chapter 16. The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nesala? Oh, 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 this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenes royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply in its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings, manifest proof of royalty, as sure as I am alive. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent! A true work of art wrought in the flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine! The fortune I paid to the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nesala? You sold me? Nesala sold me? To you? Oh! You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oh, my nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak! You'll pay for that! No, 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 no! You mustn't harm him! You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings! My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable master I can be. This is madness! No! This is Begnion! Ooh, so frightening! How delicious! But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend to my words. You must not raise a hand with this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time... Yes, the proper time. When will it be? Oh... I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down to their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all.
Oh, but I must have a grand stage where none can fail to see me. The Serena's royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gada's face.
Hey, Sala, you wretch! Cursed your eyes! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? Yes, Oliver is quite friendly, and at the right time he's gonna get his taste of hair on boy pussy. Yeah, he could not keep it in his pants. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. Magnificent Oliver VA performance, thank you. I love doing voices like this, it's so much fun. The aristocrat snobbish kind is always so much fun. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. And that's the moment when Griffith decided to sacrifice his team to demons. Oh boy. Yep, pretty much. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. You want to talk, Sanaki? Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are not thieves. We are trying to free the Laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apostle Mizaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Laguz slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnion Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Laguz as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But... Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? Who is that sassy child? Said the sassy child. Yep. If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us that the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. Have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think that I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenes. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Elincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. There we go. It's time to expose this plot. It's time to face the most beautiful man alive. Moram, little one, how was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she'd be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Damn. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue.
What? Why?
Rest easy, Morim. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here. That is good. Morim? Speaking ill of the Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they will kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you.
Oh, right. I understand.
For a Vaguz, you seem to know more about the court etiquette than my fellow Beork, Tormod. For a Vaguz, you seem to know more about court etiquette than my fellow Beork, Tormod. Bah. That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I am familiar with the customs of the Begnion nobles is, I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky...
Morim, that's enough!
I'm sorry. Lord Ike, if a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one.
Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Vaguz slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right! That's why we promise each other we'd change all of that. We made the promise. Vaguz, like Beork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of.
That's a dream that belongs to us as former Vaguz slaves. We don't need the help of another Beork like you.
What?
Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Begnion, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? This is the main theme of Fire Emblem Echoes, actually. Shadows of Valentia.
I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't.
Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that?
No, you're right.
Elincia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny, we've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Beork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life.
It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Elincia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Morim, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom.
I see now. I will go and find him.
If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think?
No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding the other Beork is an easy task. I see. Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish. Such a good talk, man. I love that conversation. It's so good. Mwah. Oh, did you find like Ike Yowie Almighty? There's probably a fair amount with Ike X Soren and Ike X Ranulf. Probably. A lot. Yeah, that's to be expected. Like, Soren and Ranulf are the big ships of Ike. Like, it's interesting because this game kind of tries to make this thing between Ike and Elincia, but no, they never go that way actually. Instead, it's with Soren and Ranulf. Which, honestly, hey, hell yeah, you go, Fire Emblem. What the? Who are you? How long have you been part of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your swords. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily, your foundations is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be? Will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. There's literally nothing you lose by saying yes. You have everything to gain. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. And you get a free occult scroll, which is nice. I'm going to use them later on. Not now, later on. Oh, right. They all have like a bunch of treasure now. Let's see. Volk. Where is Volk? There we go. Ooh, we're gonna have so much money now. Because I'm gonna sell both the statue frag and the white gem. It's gonna be great. Cha-ching! Where is it? Where's the white gem? There we go. Cha-ching! And I might actually sell guards. Because guard isn't really that good. We'll see. I'll keep it for now. Alright, now I'm gonna give Mists the restore. She doesn't need the iron swords. Yeah, she's not a combat unit. Just take everything. The Gabolg is almost ending. I think I'm gonna forge a new forge for her. Let's see. I am gonna use Stefan, but maybe not in the next chapter, because right now he's a bit overkill. Again, as a combat unit, right now he's stronger than Titania. Well, except he has a big weakness, and it's the lack of 2 range options. Let's see. Astrid. Ding, ding. You need to get some strength, Astrid, though. Oh well, I guess it's not that bad, though. I always say yes for defense, though, since Astrid fights in ranged. Okay, now this is an ideal level up. Yes, let's go. Still good, she got speed. And a bunch of other things. Honestly, getting skill is good, because she was actually having trouble hitting things. So I'll definitely take skill. Magic. Yeah, yes, very useful. But hey, the rest is good. Don't forget strength, though. Just give me 1 point of strength, please. Alright, no strength, fine. That's why forges exist. That is why forges exist. Alright, so... let's forge a new lens for her, for Marsha. And look at that, now we can forge steel lenses, which is much better. Magic for the magic bow that isn't in this game. Yep. I think this is good. Yeah, there we go. Yes. This is my new lens. Behold! Rongominiad. How do you write Rongominiad? Oh. Alright, Almighty, thank you for coming. Rongominiad. Okay, that's how you write it. Sweet dreams. Rongominiad. Rongominiad. Is there enough space? Oh, there's exactly enough space for my Chunibyo name. Great. This is from Arthurian legend. Nice. Perfect. I kinda wanna give it to Jill, but Jill does fine the way with what she has. Yeah. We'll keep it like this. Oh, there we go. Another Ike Soren support. You have a second Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Who's best girl in this game? It's very difficult. There's so many best girls in this game. My favorite character is Jill, so to me she's best girl. Though Mia is a close second. What's wrong? You've been quiet and moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... Yes? It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take, or who he really is. Oh, you like the cat girl. Leth is great. I like Leth a lot too. In the next game, we're gonna meet her sister. She has a younger sister. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't at all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed a rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a mad woman as she handed me over, the sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that it was necessary. Oh, Soren, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terrible rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill. Perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all of the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me. Unkind words, usually. But I never needed to answer, so... Soren? Huh? Oh, I apologize, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Begnion? No, but there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No, that's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren? Soren? Blast. Yeah, we're gonna learn that next. About Soren's, identity. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. It's a missed Jill. It's not a left Jill. Or unfortunate.
Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it.
You made this?
Yep. I call it Mrs. Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You look real sad and you never eat, so I thought this would make you feel better.
You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a Daein soul.
Stop. Please stop saying that.
Why? It's true.
Because it makes me feel bad. That's why. You're always saying, I'm a Daein soldier, everyone should hate me, blah blah blah. You're not a bad person, Jill. I want to be your friend. And you make it really hard.
My friend? Oh, adorable. Oh, there we go. Oscar Kieran. Oscar? Hi, Kieran. Still hanging in there, huh? I can't take it anymore. Come back! Rejoin the proud brotherhood of the Crimean Knights! This is sudden. As a former Crimean Knight, surely you have some sense of loyalty. What say you? Rejoin for king and country. The homeland is in danger. Any who used to be Crimean Knights should come rushing to her aid. You have a point, and I'm glad I'm able to help rebuild the homeland, even if it's as a mercenary. I'm not here to make you glad. I'm here to convince you to be a knight again. You're not fulfilling your allegiance to sweet Crimea by being a mercenary. How can you sleep at night? I love Crimea, but I'm happy here. I want to serve Ike as a member of the Grail Mercenaries, forever. Darn! Why? What draws you guys to such a life? What could make the mercenary life so appealing that you would sell your loyalty to our glorious homeland? Crimea? Aha! Could it be the nice fat salary? That's it! I remember you saying that you needed the money. Oh, lose lips sink ships! If I wanted money, I would have stayed with the Crimean Knights. I only get about half of that now. What in the... Bah! Wake up, man! Can't you see you're being duped? Honor, fortune, glory, it can be yours! I doubt it. Bah, I say, you're hopeless! Who's hopeless? Never change, Kieran. Never change. Mordecai and Mist, Rolf and Mist. Okay, that's enough support for now. I've already given all combat XP, right? Yeah, I did. I think I've done everything for now. Let's go on to the next chapter. Yep. To the next chapter we go. Save again, because I'm paranoid. I wonder if I can do chapter 17 today. I really wanted to end today's stream after chapter 17, but keeping in mind that it is starting to get late, and chapter 17 is very big. I don't know if I can do it today. We'll see. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. The cat girl is named Leth. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanas, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing! I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment.
Alright, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see.
Good idea.
Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, Mist, let's get going. Yeah.
What is it I hear? That you lads claim to be here on the Apostles' business?
We have a letter here that bears her seal.
Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well, I'm in a position to ask what exactly am I suspected of doing?
We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside?
Oh! No, of course not! Never! I would never insult. Please, come inside. Oh? Slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding. Oh,
do you claim no knowledge of such a thing?
I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any Lagoos here, did you not?
That is true.
This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostles' will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Tuktanaz is upright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well,
Hey, stop that. Back off. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt! You can't go in there!
Ike!
Mist, what is it?
Ike, I saw him in the room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out of a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room.
What? What is this child babbling about?
Someone from the bird tribe? Can you describe him?
He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold, and his skin, it was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were so pure white.
Is that accurate, Titania?
It is.
I saw him as well. That can only mean that there is a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to the books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What is it going to be, Duke Tenas? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot? Or...
Guards! Guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape! Form up! Surround them all! Don't let a single one of them escape!
So this is how you want to play it, huh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time! And we got an indoor chapter. The Dukedom of Tenas. Devdan hears the sounds of battle.
You dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence!
Alright, let's do this. Let's see what we have here. Alright, we now have Morem as well, and he's actually really good. He has a demi-band, which makes you always be transformed at the cost of some stats. And still, he's really strong with it, though. Now I will use... No, Volk? I'll use 2 thieves. Right. Actually, no, I want to bring Astrid. So I rather bring Soth. We have Stefan there. You know, I don't need 2 healers. 1 healer is good enough. My units are strong. Stefan is overkill. We don't need to use him here. Titania can still carry us through it. And same thing with Murem. So I'm not going to use them here. I'll use everyone else instead. I just need a thief to open all these chests. There's a lot of chests in here. And a recruitable character. He can only be recruited by children, I think, or Soren. I think Soren too. I think that's all. So I'll have Mist come to him. Alright, so let's go. Let's crush them with cavalry. Yeah. Soren is gonna stay behind. But oh well. I just wanna blitzkrieg through this stage. Cause, you know, the problem with a lot of indoor chapters is that they are long hallways, and I never like that very much. So, I'm just gonna blitzkrieg through. Let's see. Go, 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 go. Rush forwards. And then, fortunately, the music is not very intense. Is kind of boring here. It doesn't fit the intensity of the situation, in my opinion. I want to blitzkrieg them, but I need to be safe though, because I'm still not at that point where everyone is super strong. I mean, kinda, yes, but not quite. Ooh, I should have brought the longsword, because there's cavalry in this chapter. Oh well, it's fine. It'll serve me in the future, so it's okay. All right, Daein, go, go, go. Everyone kill them all! I'm gonna spend the other lens first before using the Rongomediad. Just because the Rongomediad is gonna be super overkill overall. Alright. Move forwards. This is pretty much an FE4 simulator. Ah yes, moving units through long distances. Genealogy of the Holy War in a nutshell. Wow, you choose to attack Titania of all people? Wow. I know that the weapon triangle is a thing, but she's the strongest one. They really do. Why? Huh. That's... wow, she missed. Okay, someone who's actually smarter and attacks Kiran instead. Here they come. You guys are gonna need bigger numbers than that. Yeah, I really like FE4 history, but playing the game is not really my thing. The history, the story of FE4 is cool, the lore and everything. I just really can't play it very well though, because of the long distances. I even tried to like forego my usual style and just send the infantry like to the end of the chapter and let my cavalry do the rest, but even still it's too tedious. Alright, bye bye Salamur. Alright. Oof. Alright. But yeah, I've actually never finished FE4. I think the furthest I've reached was Thracia. The chapter where you fight Southern Thracia, in Southern Thracia. I stopped playing there. And then I forgot to kinda pick it up again. And unfortunately the save file is in my old PC, which is, you know, not in good conditions at all. So I don't know if I can get my save file again. And I'm just too unwilling to start a new save file. Because, man, I don't enjoy playing FE4 that much. I really don't. So I hope if they remake FE4, they can make the maps more interesting. And fix the issues that it has with it. Because I know, I feel like the maps are empty. I mean, sure, you have like a bunch of enemies coming at you, and that's cool while it lasts, but then that's it. Then it's empty, just moving units around everywhere. Through long distances, like end turn, move, end turn, move, end turn, move. And that's not why I don't like Fire Emblem for that, you know? Like, one of the reasons why I like Radiant Dawn so much is because I feel like the maps in Radiant Dawn are filled with action all the time. Like they have so many enemies, and they're not that big. And when they are big, they have enemies everywhere, right? At least, I mean, there might be 1 or 2 chapters that might be a bit of a slogfest, but overall, Radiant Dawn chapters, I like them because they're so action-packed. That is why it's... And that's why when I see Fire Emblem Engage might have, like, shorter maps, I am fine with that, with Engage having shorter maps, because it means that they're going to be more packed with content in them, right? Obviously, I don't want maps to be too short, right? But I like a good map with a lot to do, with a lot of action. That's why defense chapters are some of my favorites, because defense chapters, often the action comes to you, so all you have to worry is about doing the best you can as fast as possible to not be overwhelmed by enemies. That's one of the reasons why I love Conquest Chapter 10. Because Conquest Chapter 10 is exactly that. You're being assaulted from all sides. You have a bunch of side objectives to try and get to. And the best strategy, I mean, you can try and play it safe and just try and turtle. Sure, but you're gonna miss out on, like, items. Or you can try and go aggressively and kill as many enemies as you can, which is more risky, but, you know, gives you more reward if you do. And I always like to do that, because no matter how many enemies I kill, there's always more enemies coming at me, and I love that. I absolutely love that. It's stressful, it's high intensity, and I love it. That's why I love the Dawn Brigade stages in part 3 of Radiant Dawn. When I played Radiant Dawn in the first time, I didn't enjoy the Dawn Brigade stages that much in part 3, but after you know, I gotten very used to Radiant Dawn at this point, and man, I really love part 3 Dawn Brigade stages, because to this day they still give me that sense of stress and intensity that I love so much. It's great. Because when you do a Dawn Brigade stage in those games, you are already losing. Like, by default, you are losing. So you need to turn the battle around and just survive. Do your best so you can survive just one more turn and see, you know, the light of the next day. And that's why, even though they're not necessarily defense chapters, they feel like defense chapters. So yeah, I really like Radiant Dawn. But for example, I don't get that feeling from FE4, for example. It fits the Dawn Brigade narrative too, exactly, because they're not that strong. They're just struggling. And I feel, in my opinion, the fact that they're struggling so much with war truly goes to show just the grim position that Daein is. Daein is just literally... well, maybe I shouldn't say, because it might be spoilers for anyone that might be watching that that doesn't know the story. But I really like... We'll talk more about it when we get to Radiant Dawn, because I have a lot to say about Radiant Dawn, since I love it so much. But yeah, that's the reason why, one of the reasons why FE4 just doesn't get to me. I love the story, I just don't like the gameplay itself of it. Like Thracia is difficult, and I like it, and it's very weird and gimmicky, but you know what? The maps in Thracia are very interesting. So I like Thracia more than I do FE4. Like, I want FE4 to be remade, actually, I really do, but if they keep the... I'm hoping that the maps are different, but if they keep the maps, like, the same, I'm hoping that they're gonna execute the maps in such a way that it's gonna be, you know, not as tedious to slog through maps and all that. Like, again, the auto-advance option, maybe, you know, put some more enemies and objectives, you know? Because once you're done with an objective, that's kinda it. Right, so I need to open that. I need to be careful because there's enemies inside the rooms. Now Let's just see. No, okay, this is a wind mage. This can be a problem for Jill. Alright, the short axe is almost breaking. I may as well just break it so it doesn't occupy space. So yeah. Likewise, I think that's another reason why Echoes... It's similar to Echoes, honestly. I love Echoes. Like, Echoes is actually one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. They took the skeleton game that was Gaiden and turned it into such an amazing, polished experience. I still think, to this day, that Echoes is the most polished game, like, in terms of presentation, when it comes to Fire Emblem. I don't think even Three Houses surpasses Echoes with how good the presentation is. I love Echoes. The story is amazing, the characters are charming, the narrative, the writing is super charming. Super, super charming. I just love reading the dialogue, because you don't, at least in my opinion, you don't tend to see stuff like that much in Fire Emblem. Though the maps leave much to be desired, unfortunately. But I still appreciate them more, because at least, you know, it's not as much of a slog. And I do have to say that the post-game was a lot of fun. A good way to limit tests. I remember I once did a complete cavalry run of the game. Basically, I would use every single cavalry unit in the game. Obviously, every single one of the villagers, I made them cav units as well. And I decided to use the pitchforks that they handed out with the DLC for free, and use those pitchforks to turn other characters into cav units. I turned Lucas into a cavalier as well. It was really good. He ended up being super strong. Because I think Lucas is really strong. I think it's his class that kind of holds him back. And I made Delthea a cavalier as well. And man, Delthea was so strong. It's insane. Because the thing about Echoes, you see, Delthea is a mage. However, in Echoes, there is no magic physical split. Therefore, you have a universal attack stat. So when you make Delthea a cav unit, she will hit super hard, regardless, because of her high attack stat. So it was a lot of fun to have this absolute nuke of a cavalier. And, you know, she wasn't that squishy, honestly. She wasn't that squishy, because I feel like the cavalier stats help there with that. Because when you promote, you get like the... Oh wow, that's terrible, Astrid. What the hell? When you get promoted, you get the bases of the class. So that's why. Anyways, RIP Astrid. Yeah, this is dangerous as well. I can't bring Jill here, I still don't have the full guard. The sniper is scary. I guess I'll send Titania there, and I'll send Jill down. Is this safe? I guess it's safe if I do this. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I can use the short. Let's just break the short spear. I think I'll have the infantry stay back, because there's gonna be reinforcements coming soon. And they'll be able to kill the enemies from behind. Also, I have chest keys, I should have brought them. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, anyone missing? Oh, Soren. Yeah, Soren is staying behind. Alright, nice, let's go. Kill them, Kieran. I can't double. Makes sense, it's a promoted enemy. Oh boy. His enemy does a lot of damage. He probably has a longsword. I should have checked. Yeah. I don't want to lose Titania. Uh-oh, another one. Yeah, the other one definitely had a longsword if he did that much damage on Titania. He did double the amount of damage this guy did. So the math checks out. Nice. Alright. Come on, I want to finish this quick. I don't like this chapter that much. In my opinion, this chapter and the next chapters are kind of boring too. In fact, I'd say that the entire Begnion arc is my least favorite in Path of Radiance. In terms of gameplay, in terms of story, it's amazing. We have a lot of emotional moments. So I think the game gets much more fun after chapter 17. After chapter 17, this game is awesome. It gets super exciting again. Because we're going to war. Okay. Take him left. And now you you don't die. Never mind. Oh, actually I can kill him with Ike. I have Kanto after all. I could use the killer axe, but I don't want to use my killer axe here. Honestly, I think that my killer axe is more valuable than that forge. Yeah. EXP Thief Ike? Oh no. Get the treasure. Actually, yeah, I'll get this so I can be one tile closer to the entrance afterwards. An Ashera icon. That sounds like money. Actually, earlier I think you said that Stefan's problem is that he has really low luck. I can give him the goddess icon actually. That could fix his luck issue. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do anything better with the goddess icon. Again, when it comes to money, it's not that big of a deal in this game. This game gives you so much money. Okay, I want to reach there. Let's break the doors. Oh yeah, I think Firebomb Engage is also gonna have breakable doors. Alright, let's commit a war crime and kill someone defenseless for the XP. Oh, never mind. Turns out I get to have more XP next turn then. And heal. Nice. Hehe. Is it dangerous if I put Titania right there in the middle? She might be fine. Alright, Titania, rip and tear. Go, you wild Valkyrie! Take them all. Turn them to shreds. Let's turn this game into Drakengard. Right. I guess they can do that too. Yeah, okay, once we kill the sniper, honestly, this entire room is gonna be easy pickings. I'm just afraid of the sniper, because the sniper can probably do good damage on everyone else. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna start seeing more promoted units as we go. I think a lot of my allies are about to promote too soon. Let's see, actually. Kieran still needs a little bit more. I could use a Master Steel, but no, I want to give him more levels. Oscar is close to promotion. Soren, more or less. Astrid, if I keep giving her bonus XP like I do, then definitely. In fact, actually, she and Kieran are more or less the same. Astrid has more speed, but that's because of the Night Word. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have space for Nefany in the team. Because I wanna use Tanith too. Alright. Kill. Yeah, you can't hit over there. Now you're dead. I need to get over there quick. There's a thief and the thief is gonna steal everything. I just need to be careful here. Alright, so Mist is not that weak. She's promoted after all. I may have promoted her early. Oh, okay, no, those bases are kind of weak. Well, but these guys have even weaker bases. Kinda risky. I wonder if Devdan moves. Maybe he doesn't. In fact, I'd love if he didn't. Ugh. He has a heavy spear. If he had a javelin, I could go in like... use Jill with a melee weapon. Because that way he would attack at range. We should kill the mage first. But we cannot double him. Unfortunately. Oh, no, that's the same. I wanna check with Kieran. How does Kieran fare? He doesn't double, but he could hit hard. Not hard enough, unfortunately. Well, I guess both of them are gonna have to kill the enemy. Is it safe for Astrid to go there? 12 defense is not bad. That's the same as Marsha. And she has the same HP as Marsha. Alright, just kill the mage. I think the mages over there are stationary. Dead. Come on, strength, speed, defense. Nice, that's good. And now Titania cannot move. No, not yet. It's very fast. It doesn't take attacks. Would Devdan attack Mists? I'm kinda convinced that he wouldn't do something like that. In fact, would Devdan attack Jill? I'm so scared that he might just suicide. I'm not gonna use him, but I don't want to kill him either. Yeah, I think Devdan would suicide himself on Jill. I want that. We'll go with the steel lens. Because I want to be close. I need to kill that thief when he opens the door. Nice. Good job, Oscar. Okay, so he does attack. Forgiveness, please. Devdan will try to restrain himself. I don't think that's the issue here. I think the issue is that you might die. Okay, he survived. Good. Whew. Lucky. Lucky that crit wasn't for Devdan. Alright. All good. And we can now kill the thief with Jill. Now recruit him. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know?
Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards?
Hello, welcome.
Devdan is not a guard, little one. Devdan was looking at a pretty garden and was captured. The punishment for trespassing is to work for a year without pay. That makes Devdan upset.
Well, that doesn't seem fair, but there's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this place, the Duc Daein, is keeping innocent Laguza slaves. He's a very bad man.
That is not acceptable. Devdan cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions.
So why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together.
That is a fine idea. Let us make this Duc Daein pay. And now he's joining us. Nice. I'm not gonna use him though. But he's quite the character, let me just tell you. Alright. Let's finish off the remaining enemies. There's not that many left. Rip and tear. There is an archer here. I need to be careful. Alright. Take this. You've been impaled. Alright. Come on, Jill. You're better than that. I know you are better than that. I'll put Devdan here, though. There will be reinforcements coming from this side as well, I think. Oh no, I can give this kill to Soren. You may as well get some action. Take this! Wind! Enemy down. Should I wait for the last enemies to pierce just for the XP? Nah, doesn't seem worth it. Ooh, speed. Speed is nice. And now Astrid finishes off the defenseless healer. She's quite speedy, she just needs strength. Come on, get strength, Astrid, please, I beg you. Strength. 1 point of strength. 1 point of... Yes! Ooh, amazing level up. Mwah. Pretty much a perfect one, I'd say. Great. Alright. Now I just... Actually, I can't end the chapter too quick because Soth needs to open the chests in the other rooms as well. So I guess we will be killing the enemies that are coming, the reinforcements. I can still kill all the enemies here though. Oh, look who doubles. Kieran, wait, Kieran doubles something that Oscar doesn't? What? But Oscar is faster than Kieran, no? 14 speed? Oh, he's not. Wait, really? Huh. No, oh, that's weird. I guess he didn't double the other one, but he doubles this one. Oh wait, he has 3% crits. Ooh. She had 3% crit on me. If that happened, Oscar would be dead. And I'm not risking it. I've suffered 1% crits in the past. I'm not risking it. 3%. I should take care. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, Duke of Daein. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and leaves to walk away. Alright, I'm just gonna weaken him with Titania and I'll let someone else swoop in for the kill. Because the boss experience is nice. Let's see if they can arrive before I claim all the treasure. Because once I get all the treasure, I'm just gonna end the chapter. Oh, damn, Devdan gets doubled? Wow. That's not good. Oh, enemy reinforcements. Yes! Just the way I like it. Keep them coming. Die! I'll have Marcia kill this guy and clear the room.
and Jill takes on this one. Screw all those archers. They could ruin everything. I mean, actually no, they couldn't. Jill could probably take a few arrows herself, with how effective damage works in this game. Well, I guess what I should do is use rescue. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna use Titania to ferry Soth around after he's done looting those chests. Meanwhile, Oscar, Kieran, and Astrid and Soren will take on the enemies over here. Oh, or maybe Kieran could take on the boss. Yeah, you can kill the boss. You're down. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Yes, it is. Speed defense. Hey, I'll take it. And I got a spear. Those are rare. Gotta use it wisely. Maybe my Pegasus Knights could make good use of it. Anyway, same plan. Let's make a wall. I think that's all, yes. The rest, the stragglers, will die in 1 or 2 turns. That crit was completely unnecessary. Yeah. We'll wait for them here. They block in melee, they attack in range. Although, yeah, Oscar needed healing. I should probably heal him first. I think they're out of range. Right? Yeah, they're out of range. They're just soldiers. Should I give it to Marcia or Jill? Oh wow, Jill capped speed actually. That is great. She's faster than Marcia. Alright, my train chain is ready. Oh yeah, yes it is. Witness the rescue chain. I guess I'll put Ike in position to seize. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, there we go. That's the full guard that Jill will get. And she will become immune to her... not immune, but she won't suffer from extra damage from arrows, which is her biggest weakness. That and wind magic. But arrows are more common. Yes, they crash against me like a wave splits between the cliffside. And perish. Heal him back. And go back. Ah, so close to a kill. Maybe with a killer bow? Can you crit? Nah. Unlucky. Yeah, those are the last enemies left. Oh, nice. There we go. Every single enemy has been killed. And now we just need to loot the final chests. Ooh, a Draco shield. Nice. Go over here. Take him. Over here. And finally, we drop him. And done. A rescue chain. Ooh, another physics staff. Nice. I'll take as many as I can get. And a bolting tome. I don't think I'm going to use that, unfortunately. Oh well. Time to finish the chapter. I think I'll make it the... Yeah, this chapter was the last one for today, I think. Ah!
Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together.
Stay away from me, you filthy fat man! Oh, damn, we actually said it.
Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me.
Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duktanas? Are you in here?
No.
You're in trouble. Duktanas. Who are you? Ah, you're the Serenes. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Yeah, he's very distrustful towards humans. And to be fair, with good reason, after everything that happened to him. The Grow mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alincia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Ah, Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? That this is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenes Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? A tale of genocide, that's what. You found one of the Heron clan, and the Serenes noble no less. One of them still lives. But that... such a thing... Apostle Sanaki. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known on the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He's a friend of mine, Nasir. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnion Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the Apostle Mizaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. Damn, even more than Altina, damn. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Begnion despaired. And then, a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serena's Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Begnion capital. One night shortly thereafter it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of the Serena's forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost.
But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they? Oh, the shame of it.
Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnion. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not?
False. The accusation was completely false.
The assassination of the Apostle was not of the work of the Serenis clan?
That is correct.
The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Thank you, Heroes, for ruining that, because they made every single Heron in Heroes be a combat unit. The Heron clan possesses no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within the forest. Well, I understand why they made like the Herons in Heroes fight, because you kind of need to work out, but I don't know, man. It goes against everything the Herons stand for, lore-wise. I'm not okay with that. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forests. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle?
Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's alright, Princess Elincia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no.
Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenicis target only Begnion ships with their piracy. The Ravens of Kilvas are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion, he slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. "Remember the genocide," he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did.
Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our graved sin comes back to haunt us.
Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenes of that night. Yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you have launched your own investigation into the Laguz emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you?
Princess Elincia? Yes. I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal.
Depends on what you want.
The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him.
If that's your wish, we will do it. In any case, we'll let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time.
I'm counting on you.
There we go. Whew, the plot thickens. The racism thickens. We're exposing it all. We're gonna cleanse the world of it. But yeah, that was a nice session. Nice story. Anyways, I think this is a nice place to call it. I wanted to do chapter 17, but I think I'm getting tired, so I can't. I can't do chapter 17 right now because it's a giant chapter. It's like 4 chapters in one. So, I'll leave that for the next stream, which will be somewhere next week. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Sweet dreams. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.